Hey folks, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Reignearth. I wanted to have a little update here. What I've been doing. Not a whole lot has changed, but you're going to see some changes since last episode that I sort of wanted to go a little bit further than I went here. But I decided to come back because I want to actually show you two fortresses today. Not just Reignearth, but I want to go back and show you I want to show you one that I'm working on kind of parallel to this. It's also sort of a mega project, although it's going to be a lot less tedious than this one was. So you see here basically the top, first of all, we're under siege by humans, probably because they're people that were killed by the goblins, of course, and they're all kind of milling around here, and I lost a person down here just because he happened to be trying to build a wall and they were able to shoot down there. So I'm thinking seriously about maybe building a wall around all this, and that'd be another huge project. I don't know if I really want to do it, so maybe I'll just try and get by without doing that, but that's maybe long term I'll do that, who knows. But the hill's just about gone. This is all that's left of the hill finally. So that's pretty good. I'll give you a pulled out view here in a minute. This is sort of the top of the base. I'm building a gold base for like the second part of the temple kind of thing. It was supposed to be obsidian. I had so much gold. I said, "Oh, let me do another layer in gold." But I'm starting to run low on gold now. Although I do have more gold I can dig out and refine. I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm thinking of dismantling this and maybe just have it rimmed in gold for the second level up, so like it steps up. So as you see here, something's changed. I got rid of the hill basically, mostly, and these two things here are they lead down into the level below, the stairways. So they'll eventually come up. Right now, I guess I'm a little bit vulnerable to flying things because there's an empty space there, and that ladder's open to the air. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain to do. I made another chimney. I think eventually down here I will probably expand this over here. I made a walkway underground to the two gold towers that I have here, but I didn't really go anything further up. I'm still doing the flooring in it. All gold roads here, and this is all gold. So I did restructure things here a little bit. Yeah, so I did basically get everything done as far as the trench goes on the outside. I started building a tower here, but that was really, it's distracting me. I shouldn't have done it. It's distracting me from doing this, and this is sort of the outer edge of it. It's gonna go like kind of rectangular like this, and this ramps here made out of gold, as you see, and then that'll just go up, and this is silver, I think. I don't know why I dismantled that piece. Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, I don't even remember why I did this. I took a little bit of time off to play the other fortress. Maybe I'll do some beekeeping. I've never done that before, so I decided to. There was a bee thing here, so I decided just to floor over an area. But again, I'm getting kind of distracted doing all that. So we're all locked in here now. That's pretty cool. And mainly just the section down here for the wall, but it's not a necessary section. There's really no way to get in. I mean, from land anyway, that way. So, except for here, if someone dodged here, fell in, they would be able to path up here where this one ramp is, but that's it. Really, this hasn't been much of an update, which it looks a lot different than it did. I'm pretty sure. And here's a pulled out view. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's go up a little bit. That kind of gives you a perspective. I don't know. So there's the road right there. Then you go down. So it looks cool from like pulled out, although you don't really see real well. You probably have to go high definition to see what's going on here. Um, so each level, really nothing has changed. I'm still trying to just I don't know. Really, just everything's mostly on the surface now because I can do everything on the surface. Um, I'm pretty much ignoring everything below. Although a lot of stuff was designated to be moved into the trash things in the same spot from last time, and really that's about it. Down here, not much else has changed. Down the lava areas, just pulling out more of the obsidian, and that's really it for Reignearth. I think I'm gonna pause here and go into the other fortress. Just quickly show you that. Okay, and this is my other world before I show you what's going on there. The name of it is Traded Peace. It's a city. Let's pull out here. It was a relatively flat. It's relatively flat. So let's just say that compared to that last map. I think if I were to um, do Reignearth over again, I would have tried to pick a different area. An area like this, where there's really literally just one level up and that's it. And a river. But I don't think I would have had a river going through it, but maybe on the edge. But this here, I'm just going to go through it really quickly. I had a lot of lakes and stuff and because of this river going through it. And I had this idea that I am going to basically, as you see here, I'm sort of channeling out over here. I am going to make a series of islands and kind of like surround it with water and roads kind of twisting and turning throughout the whole thing. So I got a roadway going here, it's going to go through here, roadway going down here, and all this is going to be water. It's going to be flooded in. There'll be an island here and here. Some land on the outside. I don't know what I'll do here yet, but it's going to be some islands and mostly flooded. But on the outside edge will be obviously, grass because I can't get rid of it. But maybe a road on the outside edge. I'm not sure yet. That's probably won't. But there won't be any actual structures other than just on these islands. Some of these islands I might build some towers and stuff just for looks. But it's not a major deal. With this base, I wanted to go do something different because, as you know, if you've been watching all my Let's Plays, past several ones, have been me trying to do something big and elaborate, and I really wanted to get away from that. It made for really very, very inefficient bases. If you're learning the game, you want to go for something more efficient. So what I've been doing with this one is, when I started out here, I just said I'm going to do something as simple as possible, make everything super efficient as I can, and that'll be the challenge for me for this time. And as I get to an efficient base, it won't be as big and huge and massive. The mega project part is just basically going around and making and designing islands and stuff like that. That's sort of the mega project part, but it's really not that big. It's just a lot of work. And once I think I get the outside edges kind of walled off, it'll be pretty easy to do, just like the other one. It's yeah, it's not that difficult. So here, got the walls around here. The big problem with this place is this right here. When you go into the water, you go down the level. There's a sponge in the water. It's called a giant sponge. And whenever my dudes come around this area, and there's like another one down here in the water, I think. Yeah, right here. My dudes get afraid and they run away. So I'm getting tons of cancellation notices. It was very difficult building these walls, mainly because of the sponge just sitting there and not moving. So if I could kill the thing, I would. I think I'm not sure if I can even hit it in the water with bows or bolts or whatever. So I'm going to try that soon. I haven't done that yet, but it's a pretty simple base. When I came in here, all I did was basically just dig down. I started building roads almost right away, and the bridge I built right away when I first got in here. And I said, okay, we're going to do a small wall, nothing too elaborate. It's not done yet, the wall, but See, I have one ramp up. I'm gonna probably put another ramp over here. This will be a tower. It's gonna be a large one. I'm gonna go up several levels. I don't know how high, but yeah, I don't know. So I covered the uh, the entryway into the ramp. All these can be raised. These bridges, and because this is a warm environment, it hasn't frozen over. So I don't think it's going to at any point ever. Um, and I have my trash compactor over here, which I'll use at a later point. Right now I'm just moving all my trash below. So let's actually show you the base. It's just basically, I don't want to show you that part yet. It's just basically just like I was doing last time. It's just a ramp, very short and efficient. And I'm doing my curve again, which basically will force the AI to go on the inside edge. So there'll be traps all along this side, but I probably will have an S curve in here for when the trade caravans come in. They'll go in, they'll go down, go in and over, and then into the trade area, and there'll be traps all along the way. So just in case they do path up. So this is the base. I have one central stair going throughout the whole base. Just goes up, and this is just a huge area. I started digging right away for a tree farm because I'm not going to rely upon trees on the outside very long. I already got a lot of wood below. This is also an area where I basically pierced the cavern layer relatively quickly, so I can get spores growing in here. So I moved all my animals down below. I had a mixed variety, and we had quite a few come in, and from migration waves. They do show some animals in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep it shorter. My other list is like 3 or 4 pages long. So I do have pigs and stuff that I got from trading, and some war dogs, a few cats. I have some things designated to be killed because I'm gonna try and keep it a little more under control because this map is moving very quickly. I had frame rate issues, as you know, with the other one. So I left this level empty even though I can get into it. I just gotta be careful not to. Yeah, it's gonna be careful in that area. I think I'm gonna have to make an island here. That means, or just not dig around there. Hopefully I remember, because who knows. So my carpenter's shop's here, bowyer shop, all the wood related stuff here, the ashery and the wood furnace. And I'm not gonna do the stuff I did below ground in the other fortresses, where I'm not gonna go down to the magma layers. See, that's where you lose your efficiency when you go all the way the hell down there, because your dudes take forever to go all the way down there. And it's like the past several maps I've had no problems with wood. In fact, I haven't had a problem in wood ever since I actually learned how to play the game. So I'm not going to really worry too much. I'll just rely upon charcoal for fueling my industry and having everything all in one area. Yes, it's nice having magma forges, but to be honest with you, the inefficiency factor, and plus I'm just not going to sit here and waste my time trying to learn how to do pump stacks and bring magma up or whatever. It's just inefficient to have people go down or to bring the magma up. So charcoal is pretty much going to be unlimited. I'm still waiting for them to finish some of that stuff on the outside. I sort of wanted to get that done first, but this is my workshop area, kind of near the entrance. Finished goods, so he's really close to the trade stockpile. Already made a hospital. Here's our well. Went really quickly with it, but it's very deep, so hopefully it'll never run out. And we shouldn't have the problems we had with Reignearth, because it's just a short thing here, and I don't have things going all over the place. So let's go back up here. Huge storage area, which I will be breaking up and expanding, and everything will be like it was in Reignearth, though. Like everything will have its own stockpile. That's coming. Charcoal here, metal bars here, ores here, smelting, Mason shops. Some of the other ones are over here. Gems, and some of these things I still gotta get moved around. And I wanted to show you this, guys, kind of a before and after, because I'm going to do with Reignearth. In one of the later episodes, I'll come back when I finish this particular one, Traded Piece, and I'll show you the end of Traded Piece, because I think it'll finish a lot quicker, and I'm going to continue to play it with alongside of Reignearth, so you guys can actually get to see two fortresses at once for this particular these update videos. But I don't know if I'll do an update with this one every episode, just every so often. So here's the central stairway still. So we're very close to everything. And this is the eating area, which I still have to get, chairs and tables for basically my area where I'm going to do all my the levers for the various drawbridges. My food production area, I did flood in here and then drained it off down there. Currently just 2 farms. I'm going to expand this because it's taking quite a bit, as you can see here, to catch up on drinks. We're already over 100 people, and our drinks really aren't growing that quickly. So 2 stills, kitchen, fishery, farmer's workshop, which I think I'm going to make one more towards the top also for shearing creatures up in that area where I had all the animals. Barrels. This is going to be a future food stockpile area, because I'm assuming eventually this will fill up like it did with Reignearth. So going below, we have 2 levels of living areas, which I'm still designated waiting to get dug out. Most of the people do have rooms, even though it doesn't look like I have many dug out, because most people are couples, and these are sort of the officers' quarters. And I'm not going to worry too much about the Baron until he comes, or if he comes, or the same thing with the Queen or King. So we're really not that far into it. I've already assigned just about everything we could. And I'll expand on this housing in a little while. This is going to be our tombs area. Figured, be elaborate with it. I don't think we're going to have as many deaths as we had with Reignearth. We had so many. And I'm probably just going to do something simple. I have like little rooms with 6, maybe more. And I'll expand this little by little as I go along. Corpse stockpile. This will be where they store the coffins. And this is where I broke into the cavern layer, but I just walled it off, or floored it off there. So you see as this goes down, I do have one forgotten beast in here. Popped on. As you see here, he could get in if I ever remove that floor, so I'm definitely not going to remove the floor. But he is in here somewhere, so I don't think I really have some gold here. Yeah, I do have some gold in here. Could maybe come down at a later point in time to get some gold, but not a major deal. It's mainly just about finishing things for the looks of it. And I think that's really about it for this update, guys. So Traded Earth, or wait, Traded Piece. Yeah, Traded Piece. I forget the Traded Piece in Reignearth. 2 fortresses, 2 mega projects. This one not so much a mega project, but it's going to be pretty big. Still pretty big. It's just digging all the areas out and getting all the water to spread out in the correct fashion is going to be kind of a challenge. So as you see here, I'm going to have to very slowly kind of dig around. And I don't know about right here. What I'm going to do, have the water go here. I don't know yet, but it's kind of up in the air. I just gotta be careful not to obstruct that stairway below in this area. But that's it. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, and give you a little more because I don't know. I guess I get the feeling that this show is kind of waning. Dwarf Fortress. I'm just not getting as many. I get a lot of views still for Dwarf Fortress stuff, but not as much reaction from the mega project as I did with Scarlet Rocks when I did an actual Let's Play of it. So I think if I ever did a Dwarf Fortress again, which like I said, I'm sort of retiring from the channel, but if I ever do a Let's Play again, or Dwarf Fortress again, after this. It's going to be a let's play. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be just updates on some mega project, but I'm getting a little burned out on Dwarf Fortress. Just these two huge projects. And once I'm done with them, I think I'm going to take a break from the game at any rate. And most likely you won't see any more Dwarf Fortress here for quite some time. But yeah. Alright, well, I guess that's it. See you next time.